Hi guys, so welcome again to my channel. Um, Today I was reading the Bible and I wanted to share my learnings with you. I was reading the story of Paul and Silas when they were in prison and they prayed, and the prison door swung open, and their chains got broken. And as I was reading it, I just remembered the story of Peter when he was also once in prison. And the angel of the Lord came and woke him up and helped him out of prison. And so I was looking at the contrast of both stories. You know, they were both in the same situation, in prison. And the first lesson is that there are times when we've been in very bleak situations. No matter how good we are, no matter how what we are doing, how great what we're doing is, or how noble it is, there will be times when we're in really bad or bleak situations, and it's okay. That's just life is full of challenges. So I don't know where you are right now. Maybe it's your marriage or relationship that is making you sad, or is putting you in a place where you don't want to be, or is it your career. I want you to know that God's got you, that it's okay, and that there's hope. That you're in that situation does not mean doom. Just as Peter and Paul and Silas were in prison, but it was not the end of the road for them. It's not the end of the road for you or for your relationship or marriage. There's hope. That's the first lesson. The second lesson is that sometimes it's okay to be down. So I was looking at it that Paul and Silas were praying in the middle of the night. They were singing and praying, which means they were they had high spirits. Whereas Peter was sleeping, so he was probably tired from inside, and he had probably lost hope, or I don't know, but he was sleeping. And then the angel of the Lord came and helped him. Remember that there were people praying for him. Paul and Silas were praying for themselves. Peter had people praying for him. So sometimes you're weak, and it's okay to be weak and to be tired. What is not okay is for you not to have anybody you can share with, or that can help you in your weakness. So Peter was weak, but he had people praying for him. So sometimes you're in a situation in your marriage or in your relationship or in your career that has got you tired. Who have you shared it with? Who is helping you? Who is speaking to you? Who is praying for you? And sometimes it's not even, if we want to look away from the spiritual aspect, sometimes it is even, are you getting professional help? Maybe you're having issues in your marriage. Sometimes you cannot do it by yourself because you have tried all and you have gotten to a place where you want to give up. You can seek professional help. Seek the help of a mentor, a coach, a counselor, or whoever. It's okay not to be able to do it on your own sometimes. Yes, Paul and Silas were able to do it on their own. They were praying, singing, but Peter was not able to do it on his own. But he had people helping him. Who is helping you? Are you alone? The Bible says that two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. It said if one falls and he has no one to help him up. If one falls down out of the two, the other can help him up. But when one is alone and he falls down, who will be able to help him? And that's why you need people, you need friends, you need mentors, you need coaches, you need whatever. Just don't be alone. Another thing is that we like living our lives in stereotypes. We just believe that this is the way it is, or this is the way the solution is going to come. Don't box yourself into one corner. Solutions can come in diverse manners, diverse ways, even beyond your own imagination or thinking. One, the doors flung open, their chains got broken. The other one, it was the angel that came to lead him out. It was the angel that helped to that came to help him out. So God works in different ways. So there are ways that we have thought that this is the solution, but it's going to come in another way. And sometimes it's even with our spouses. We just believe that this is how they should do whatever they are doing, or this is how I want it, or this is how I believe that it should be done. Sometimes we need to be more flexible, more open, to different solutions, to different ways of doing things, and it will really help us in life. And I want to remind you that no matter what your situation is, there is hope. And the more obvious lesson is that prayers work. Prayers work. In the two, there was element of prayers. Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns. Peter had people praying for him. Prayers work a lot. So when you're in that situation and you've done everything you know how to, and you are not still getting joy, then try prayers. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day.